kinds of sheets. Hi, my name is Bob Bricks, and in this video, we're going to talk about the 3 kinds of Webigami sheets. Once you understand that there are only 3 kinds of sheets, it'll make it a lot easier for you to create Webigami sheets for all different kinds of work routines. The 3 sheets are 1. Storage sheets, 2. Non-storage sheets, and 3. Back-end sheets. We're going to go into the details. Let's do it. Now, the settings related to the kind of sheet that you use is called the design type. Let's go ahead and put our cells on a sheet and show you that setting. There it is, the design type. You can set up the design type to one of 3 values. The first kind of sheet is called a storage sheet. The storage sheet gives you a couple options. Number 1, are you going to use that sheet to route to others? Number 2, will you store that sheet immediately? You can do any of those 2 settings or a combination of the 2. The storage sheet is a sheet that you create and perhaps send to other people. Storage sheets have workflow. Users create them, maybe they pass them along, and eventually they put them away. Storage sheets can be all kinds of sheets. You can use them for inventory, timesheets, any kind of request, signature requests, work logs, recipe databases, any database for that matter, order forms. There are thousands of different kinds of situations where you use storage sheets. The storage sheets are called storage sheets because they store information on them. The second kind of Webigami sheet is called a non-storage sheet. Those sheets are used for displaying information, for navigating from screen to screen. You can use non-storage sheets to list information from other sheets. The sheets don't permanently store their own information, but they can update other sheets and access information from other sheets. Examples of non-storage sheets include special reports, checkoff screens, sheets for receiving goods, delivering goods, marking incoming invoices, marking tasks that you might have performed, adding notations to other sheets. There are all kinds of situations that warrant the use of a non-storage sheet. In general, you use non-storage sheets whenever you want to record additional information onto another sheet. The third kind of sheet is called a back-end sheet. These are sheets for storing settings, all kinds of settings. They could be individual settings like a primary contact's email address. On the other hand, the settings can be a group of thousands of settings like an entire database of information. Any back-end use sheet is automatically available in the menus option. It isn't available from the apps icon on the home page. Instead, to access it, you go over here to the main menu, you choose Tools, and you'll see an option called Menus, and there you'll find it. You'll notice I just changed the current sheet Work Task into a menu. That's why it appears here. Back-end sheets are used for storing all kinds of settings. You can create a back-end sheet where you only have one sheet and store different settings on that one sheet, or like in this case over here where it says store 1 item per page, you can set up an entire database where you have a whole selection of different sheets, and each sheet stores a record of information. So back-end sheets can be used for storing all different kinds of settings. One of the more common uses of back-end sheets is user options. There you could set up all the options a user might select in a particular menu on a sheet, and you would just store those in a back-end sheet. If you ever needed to change the selection, the administrator can go into the back-end sheet and change the options available. So there it is. Those are the 3 kinds of Webigami sheets you can create. Storage sheets with workflow and all kinds of advanced features. Non-storage sheets that can read and write to other sheets but don't really have their own information. And back-end sheets you access from the menu icon for storing all kinds of settings. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave us a comment below or send us a message on our customer support line. We're here to make your operations great.